What up? This is Sterling here, bringing you some more Halo insight. Today, we're going to be covering the concept of the shell. The shell concept is a concept where we're creating a protective exterior around a point of interest. And that point of interest can be a person, a player with a power weapon like a sniper, or it can be a player with the flag and a flag standoff. It could be around an objective point, or it could be around setting up for a new weapon. So on Coliseum, for example, you can create a shell for like when rockets are coming up. Say they have snipe control, we can have one on each elbow, and now that's creating a protective exterior around the rockets. So now they can't really push to extremities easily. And then maybe we'll have a person in the middle waiting for the rockets, right? You can create that protective shell around that sniper when you're setting up for the sniper, right? Have both caves secured, and have someone waiting for the sniper, and then maybe someone else in the middle snipe helping watch bottom mid and helping put shots across the map. Okay. Um, you can create a protective shell. Say you have a the sniper sniping in the base, or say he's sniping on the elbow, right? You want to have a protective shell around it. Maybe have a guy back cave or setting up, or back flag, or securing the cave, and you have another player on the opposite elbow, the blue elbow, while you're here. So you know you're not going to get pushed from blue elbow. You're going to get pushed from blue flag. So this person can do their job easier and not be too paranoid about getting flanked. And you usually notice that with like players with the sniper, teams usually always have the sniper in the middle. So even if say my blue elbow person was taken out, now I can start rotating with the sniper and go to a safer part of the map where my teammates are. And what's also good about the shell is as well, like say I get somehow average, maybe someone has a DMR and I get like shut down from him and I die with the sniper. At least the sniper now is in the middle, in between the shell. So maybe if I have a guy back red flag, he can rotate and pick up the sniper, or just wait for me to spawn, and once I spawn, pick it up again because it's inside the shell. Okay, so we're seeing how that shell can be used within the setup to protect your special player with the sniper. It can be used to set up for weapons to create a protective exterior around the weapons to get it easier. In flag standoffs on Coliseum, it's also very effective. Like you want to make sure, for the most part, that flag is protected. I mean, there's other scenarios when the flag is a little more aggressive or is trying to be more sneaky, and the flag can move around. But usually, say like I'm the flag carrier, I want to make sure I have a player on my elbow. I have a player. Maybe I have two players in snipe. I feel protected because okay, I got a player on the rocket side. I got two players in snipe. Like I'm in the middle of this. Like I just have to make sure I don't get average, and I can just watch my middle flanks and uh, help out the players I can. So that's where that concept comes in. You can think about that on the other flag maps, like Fathom. Like I'm in my base with the flag, and I got maybe a player to my left on my treehouse, and then maybe I got a player or two players on the opponent's treehouse. So I feel protected. I just gotta watch the bottom mid and top mid and the pits at that point. I want to go on another map and talk about uh, the shell concept real quick. Doing this for Project Transcend. Here to ascend the game, not to play pretend and be real. Oh, they don't know that we about to sign like a 1 million contract deal with the top teams. Maybe MOG here to change the game permanently. Just watch and see. With me and my team, we got old school skills and callous. They want to take advantage, but we're here to show you that we can branch out the game. I don't know. That's just a funny thing for you, Laz. What the? Well, now I gotta do a redo because I picked the wrong map. I picked the right map, I picked the wrong game type. Starting up the strongholds. The community is in a toxic stronghold. Alright, on a map like Eden, how we can apply this shell concept to a strongholds game type, for example. Say we're attempting to arm the catwalk. What a good strategy to utilize in correlation with the shell is secure the red plat / red base and secure the blue plat. And now we have a protective shell around the person, 1 or 2 people arming the catwalk. So say we have 2 players arming catwalk, I'm here blue plat, watching the outside of the map. Or watching my blue, making sure no one pushes in here. I can also be in this area as well if I need to and watch the mid bridge, see if anyone's jumping the top cat. Same thing for the guy over here in red plat. He can watch, oh, is anyone jumping from mid cat over here to my top cat? Is there any players red nest trying to shoot my players in the catwalk? Or do I have any players here red window I can get an angle on and shoot with my players that are in the catwalk arming it? So that's where that shell concept can come in. And also the shell concept can also help you speed up the strongholds process. So say like we have them in a blue plat spawn trap. So say we have 2 players over here in the catwalk, or say we have 1 player in the catwalk and we have 2 players outside. It could be either way, 2 players outside or 2 players in security, and then so say we have 2 security, 1 outside, and I could just be by myself arming this stronghold without like, I mean, the double arming is faster, but like my team can also decide to just let me arm it by myself because they know I'm not gonna get flanked by anybody because we have all the spawns blocked and we know where the opponents are exactly spawning. I mean, on a map like Empire, for example, you can do the same thing. Have someone arm the side base or whether red or blue base, and then say we have 1 security and 2 outside. Like, the only thing that person in the base needs to worry about is watching the middle routes. Is anyone flanking bottom mid, top mid, pushing me? Because you know, as that person arming the hill, no one's gonna flank you from outside because I got teammates there. No one's gonna be flanking me from security. I got a teammate there. So that's where the shell concept can also help speed up the timing. When it comes to arming the strongholds or just your team like pushing out on the map, I should say, not increase the speed of arming the stronghold, but you're sacrificing the speed for getting more map leverage and map control. That makes sense. So that's pretty much it for today's video. We talked about the shell concept and how it can be applied, or how it's creating a protective exterior around a point of interest, whether that's a weapon or a player with a power weapon or a flag carrier or around an objective. So I hope you guys learned something. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please subscribe to the channel, like the video. We will be doing weekly releases. Peace and love, my brothers and sisters, and as always, Why limit yourself when you have the ability to transcend